Oh, yeah,
Okay.
right.
Alright, now that we know that.
Okay, cool. Closed door. Simple enough.
Cool.
There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. Sure, why not? You reluctantly borrowed $5. that wasn't there last time. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Caddy and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it, worn gel pen. Cool. Okay, that's the same. Cool. What about the computer? On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. How dare you?
Wow.
Okay, do we interact with any of this stuff?
Maybe some of it.
How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on that cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. How to Draw Dragons is 460 days overdue, Chris. But if you something now, I would drop it to merely $65. Consider it, Chris.
Who said that again?
Bertley.
Oh, yeah,
It's what they call it. Like, he said that in the first chapter. If you go in the library and see him, it's what they call you. That's an interesting statement. It's what they call you. Who's they? The door is locked.
Of course it is.
This is a cactus. A cactus. So not much to say about it.
It's just a Noah
That's fair.
cactus.
Yeah.
There's no time to read books. Just generally. There's not enough time to read books.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
I don't think we ever went in the bathroom. I know that. It is not yet time to wash your hands.
Oh.
From the blood! The toilet, flush it. There it is.
Yes.
You flushed the toilet.
She's not here, so it's not going to do it. I don't think it's an Easter egg, dude. Okay, can we interact with the window that we crawl out of it later in the chapter? Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, can't do that.
Great.
On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon size. Okay, that's the same. Cool. What about this stuff?
Fridge.
There's a photo of the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. Okay, that's the same. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. That's the same. Cakery batter. Yep. Microwave. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. Okay, yep. This trash can somehow it's emitting pleasant flow stuff. We know why now.
Yep.
It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Oh, yeah. Have we ever used our cell phone here? Oh, wait, we don't have any items. Usually we have the ball of junk. Interesting. Okay, stat. Curse level 1. Wait, aren't we level 2? Wait. I specifically remember it saying we were level 2. Was that in the genocide run when we leveled up? Is that what it was?
Maybe.
Because look, it says next EXP. We've never earned any EXP. But it's weird that stat's there. That means in the real world here, where we have 20 HP, we're going to be battling people.
Ooh.
Yikes. I mean, in the third chapter, he does make a dark fountain in the real world. Call home? I mean, we're literally right here. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone, after all. Chairial? Chair, the lovely room chair. Okay. Did you say anything about this now? Nope.
Book.
Okay, cool. Shall we go? No, I want to go to bed again.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
And then somehow.
Okay, because we never... Were we able to talk to these guys?
Yeah, we just fall asleep.
Horse. Or no, we're able to talk to Ralph or Alphys.
Hey, what's Burley have to say?
We literally already read it.
I know, but like.
Okay, yeah, now we can look around the classroom if anything's different. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. I've heard of that one. What is this? It's a bunch of roses. Pink roses. Okay, we can talk to you. Chris, this whole partner thing. No, that's Noel. Shoot. I completely forgot the voice I gave you. I know it's like a nervous voice, but I can't remember because Noel's nervous. That's my problem. You didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Lost sleep from being Susie. Oh wait, we have a choice here. Actually, my sleep quality increased. Lost sleep from being Susie's partner. What should we say? What should we say?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you
Let's
people
go with
are...
the right. Because why not?
No. You say with no negative information at all. Chris, as your teacher, there's a limit to the advice I'm qualified for. But if you're interested, I do have a recommendation. There's an FPS game podcast that helps me sleep. No? Okay.
No.
Chris, got a good sleep tonight? Oh, get a good sleep. Okay, I thought she was about to repeat the question. I'm like, yes! You check the time. It seems to not be time for class.
And yeah, it's 2. That's when
Toby
class
Fox,
ends
you absolute
for
genius.
school.
We never interacted with this stuff either, I don't think. Anything out here. Oh, that's because she pulled us in. Well, I mean, we can come back out there. Because this is like, the town is like upworld now. I'm telling you right now, he made this. Look, she's even wearing a Christmas sweater. He must have made this for Christmas. We've already done both of these, right?
Crime.
We've done both of these, right?
Yeah, we have.
I like the crime option better. Crime. You know, just commit crimes. Just gonna do some crimes and go to jail. Forever. It sucks. Love that.
Goodbye, Noel.
When someone asks you a question about what you're doing, just say crime. Unless you're talking to a police officer, then maybe you shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
You should say that.
You know, just crime, you know, just commit crimes in the closet, you know.
Yeah. Crime.
Power Rangers, assemble! Okay. Oh yeah, we need to turn auto run on. Boink. Auto run.
Yes.
Because that makes things faster.
Yes.
Makes things faster.
Now we did interact with everything in the town, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But did we complete the dojo stuff?
I don't think so.
Where is Lynch? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Telling you right now, they will kill people off. I can tell you that right now. Wait, have we ever done like this? What's this? The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. I'm assuming that's Rosa. Yeah, because we ever going left or right here?
Yeah.
No one's looking. Hug the dummy? Sure, why not? Hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. Okay. Seems to be locked. It may never open again. It may never open again. You're not saying it won't? Okay, you're just bad. Alright. Back up to life! That is strange that you go up and you do fall down. Okay, I don't know. Door's locked. If we go down, this is where Alphys and... No, not yet. Oh, we have to grab the stuff first. That doesn't seem like the way to the customer. I want to check stuff. Can I leave? Doesn't seem like the way to the... I mean, it's the way out of class.
Can we not check anything?
We can check the watering fountain, I guess. Do you like breathing? Moving fast? With or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jack and Ting and Noel. Do you like running? With or without legs? But usually with legs? You're in the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Ew.
Ew,
That's cool. Yep, it's cool. That makes sense. Got that ball of junk on the floor and turned it into a giant ball. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Can't interact with anything here. What about this door? We still have no clue what this door goes to, by the way.
Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah, we didn't drop it.
Drop what?
The ball of junk.
Use. Looked at the ball of junk in admiration. Nothing happened. Info. Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. You took it from your pocket. You have a very, very bad feeling about throwing it away. Throw it away anyway?
We picked no last time.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Handshaking, you dropped the ball of junk on the ground. It broke into pieces. You felt bitter.
We dropped it.
Also, our weapon is a pencil, and armor is a bandage.
Yeah.
We also have $7.
Great.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can call Toriel. Wait, we never did this. Wait, how do we never do this? Ah, Chris, you were going to do your project? Oh, are you calling to ask for my help? I will go find our homemade scented glue sticks. Oh, you have a partner this time? Chris, that's wonderful. I hope they like butterscotch scented glue sticks.
Oh my god.
You and your butterscotch.
Wait, then why do we still have it?
Wait, you're right here. Doesn't this call the home phone? Oh, excuse me, I seem to be receiving a phone call. Oh, hey, yes, the game's oh, that's Toby, you're the cleverest person I've ever seen. I'm like, I wonder if we call her again if she'll say something different. But that part there, I thought she was talking to us. She's talking to Alpha saying, hey, I'm getting a call. Wait a second. Chris, what is it, honey? What, you made a trash orb? Can you explain what you mean by that? Chris, don't give me the phone to me. Oh, you are going to the library later? Well, thank you for telling me this time. Have a nice time. Oh, wait, we've told her. Does that change anything? Call her again.
Do it again.
Chris, do not worry about the library. Oh, I bet it's going to say that every time now. Let me just check.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then have we ever interrupted these guys?
Yeah, but it's funny.
How's Chris doing? They're great. One of my favorite students, a real star. Yeah, we have seen this, right?
Yep.
Okay, so.
They're normal.
We're normal.
So normal.
They're normal.
Oh, wait! So wait, now that we've thrown it away, does Lancer not come out? Because I feel like, I remember he's part of that, isn't he? One. Nope. It was in yellow too, which means it's a serious action.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe we won't know until the future chapters. I bet if you throw it away in like day one, like there's a different ending. Okay, let's go to the dojo. Have we talked to these guys?
I
Yeah, I'm
think
pretty sure we have.
so.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember we interacted with this. It's a bed for 3 people or 300 person. Okay, that's Clover. Hey, boss! So glad to have okay, but I won't. Okay, cool. Playing our training? Sure. We did this one,
Yep, I got one goblin.
and then we didn't do these two, I don't think.
I think we did the Clover rematch. I think we were stuck on the stage.
Great! They go faster over time. Okay, he heals you after that's cool. They get faster. Why did you close that? They get faster over time. There we go. Okay,
Yes.
cool. An amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. Received $100.
Nice.
And you said we've done the Clover rematch?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have.
Isabel?
I think so, but I think we failed.
I don't think we would have lost. Okay, Rulix. We get a free Lancer cookie in here, so let's do it. Ho ho! I'm Chef Lancer. What's the price? $0.
Freelance cookie for price.
Wait, no, there's a talk option here. Have we ever talked to him? So we are now in the castle town. Well, it makes no difference to me. As long as I stay in my shop, these walls won't change. But, in a way, I suppose it's just a little bit amusing to see you again. I'm sure you three will have an interesting journey. Me? I'll just be here offering the same old joke. If you find stronger treasure, I'm sure you'll have little reason to return here. But if you have some time, I'll offer you a biscuit and a hint. Huh. Hint for what? The little prince has something to show you in this castle. Well now, you're going to turn down a royal invitation? Okay, cool. And you say? Can we sell stuff to you? Weapons. Don't have anything. Armor. Don't have it. Pocket items. Wait, can you sell the ball of junk? Or can sell pocket items?
Oh, wait, we already used them.
Obviously, you idiot.
No, like, we already,
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Wait a minute. We dropped it. Why is it still on our head?
I don't think that was the ball of junk. Defensive charm. Okay, dark burger. I think we wait to buy stuff from the guys. How much does this do? 40? Yeah, their CD bagels do 80.
Yeah, they're kind of cheap.
Well, they're 80.
They're 400.
Or you could buy 400 bagels.
Yeah.
Okay, cafe. We never really explored this place, have we?
Not really.
What does it say? Can't read it? Darn it.
Nothing.
The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. I love how they say that and there's music playing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, same thing with the...
Kathy seems fine. Sure is great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. Lemonade, please? Hey, boss, I'll have a dark candy Starfate. Starfate from Undertale?
Oh yeah, might be from the freaking Benetton store.
Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries about a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Prize? Mamma mia, as long as the purple girl is by your side, there will be no prizes from Moy. Mamma mia. Who cares, Rosie? Who cares? Rosie can make me a cake. But my uniqueness as a baker. Don't mind my pastries. A little extra salty today, everyone. Mamma migos.
Yeah, I just love the exchanges.
Okay, have we checked all these guys? I think we did it for time's sake that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
We did check all these guys?
Yes.
Yeah, now Pacifist.
I don't know about that.
You know, we did for 7 hours.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Well, it was a lot of time, so...
Oh wait, hang on. Wait, they're still left and right. These different now? Hey, who are you? Oh, you're that thing. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really, thank you. So, why am I alone here? A bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before, so I wanted to say, well, I still am! My cards, I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. Okay. Just do the papyrus exit. Cool.
Yeah, freaking just...
There better be papyrus in chapter 3. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah,
There will be
if he's not in chapter 3, I'm never playing one of the games ever again.
Okay, there's this weird thing. My society left Dignity. I reckon I knew this wouldn't happen. It's no fault of yours. He'll be back one day.
Well, you always have that in ends, dude.
Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the world.
It's cardboard, dude.
Looks like the clothes are nibble. Take a bite.
Wow.
Don't bother. Taste off. Susie? Okay, apparently Susie's done it. Okay, we talked to you, I remember. Why didn't we interact with any of this stuff? Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. You put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Chris? Oh, it's okay, just that again. Okay.
But just with an extra bunch of question marks.
Alright, so now we have to go up here and save. Did I ever read this? It's a manual. Read a topic. Recruits controls item storage. Let's read about recruits. Why not? If you spare or pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. Yeah, see? You can check the area's recruit status at save points. Certain bosses are excluded. At save points? We can? Oh. Oh, you can! Oh, wow. Recruits. Progress. Okay, so that's super cool. Okay, now that we know that, we're learning so much things. Can we talk to these guys?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't trust either. Shut up your house, huh? Okay, cool. The basement's where the guy is, but I know we talked to him. Okay, I think we've done everything in the castle. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, cool. Susie wants to go to hers. I don't think we need to go to anyone else's. Sorry, Lancer.
Do we at least get to hear the sound?
What sound?
When you enter and exit his room.
No, we're not going in his room.
Oh, right.
I mean, was there anything we didn't interact with in his room? We talked to him, obviously. We interacted with these holes. We found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not our useful currency. It's a hole made recreationally. There's salsa buried in the ground here. These lanterns. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. It's some kind of digging implement. It's a shovel. Great. Okay. Okay, we don't have to go on cruise. Cool. That just wastes time. And if we've done everything, we're out of here.
We're going out of here.
So wait a minute. If you go to sleep, do you just not create the town? I also souse joineth.
I also sit down.
Rook's card became a key. I don't know Also, so I will say I've watched people play the game, but like a lot of people have missed the stuff we missed, so it's fine. But one person did make a good mention. So you know how Lancer and Rulix are like they like stone up at the end of the chapter because they're not from, it's not their world that they're in. Why doesn't that happen to Rousey? He's from that world too.
That doesn't happen.
And he conveniently comes into our dark world, or the cyber dark world. Comes out of absolutely nowhere because he's not in our inventory. He even says I'll be or see you soon or whatever. So something's off about Rousey. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's true. There's something going up with Rousey.
Okay. Now can we explore this stuff? Okay, we can. It's your locker. It's empty. Locker. It's locked.
Yeah, I would figure.
Locker. It's locked. Okay. Locker. It's locked. Okay. We already read that stuff. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Stay 6 feet apart, everyone.
Yeah, we're f***ing doing.
The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The locker's locker is locked.
The locker is locked.
The locker's covered in jack and okay. The locker's locker is locked.
The locker's locked.
Okay, she's not in here. Is Toriel? I assume Toriel's not in. Oh wait, what if we call Toriel now? Go home. Oh. If Burley harasses you about our debt, I will come and throw a smoke bomb so you can escape. Maybe not. Try your best, Tony. If Burley throws a... Okay, you can throw a smoke bomb at him? Oops. Okay, is all this the same? That used to be an apple. It's an orange. It's unknown if it's safe for teachers to eat this.
Oh,
The throne of the gods grows higher. Is this Huber's?
Yeah, that's the superiority right
Yes.
there.
Throne of the
Throne of
gods. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Oh. It's a poster of several basic shapes: circle, oval, square, hybridocahedron. Yeah, sure. Wait a minute. The alphabet's like wrong. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It goes to Z, and then it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, D, H. Is that an I?
Looks like a 1.
No, that's a 1. That's interesting. Why is that 1 there?
And that
Is there a secret code somewhere?
B at the beginning kind of looked like this.
What song is this? This has to be a song, right? It's some. This has to be a song.
It kind of sounds like Speed of Justice.
Oh yeah, but like band.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh, this is traffic's number. We talked to her, right? We might have talked to her?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Can't talk about any of these guys. Looks like a car. What is this now? Okay, there's Metaton for some reason. That's a cool way of restricting the library. Or, like, restricting the path to the library.
So, gosh darn.
Also, we never went upstairs. Right? I don't think we did. Or did we? Or did we do something?
Yeah, we did it like after, but we can't do it now because we're forced.
Another thing we didn't do because of time is talk to everyone in the town. Like at the end of the chapter. We talked to the important people like Sans. We talked to. I think that was it. I think we were just really excited to see Sans, so we wanted to go see him, and that was about it. We've tried both of these, but this is less dialogue, so we'll just do that one. Come on, Chris! Alright, Operation True Pacifist, let's go. And there is no true Snowbrave. Snowbrave is a Snowbrave. Rules is out of here. Oh, this is new. That it is. Okay.
It's crazy they could just completely just say screw that to everything and just sleep to get here.
Okay, cool. This is where Noelle comes in. Now it's interesting that she's here as well. Because she was here before we were. Yeah, but anyway, while it's going, she was here first. Her and Birdley were here first. Meaning if it was a dream, wouldn't we be the one to have to initiate it first, and then they'd be here? Like Susie? I don't know, it just seems weird.
Seems cool.
What?
That's like her entire plan for. That's like her phone to the dude. You wanna fight? Loser!
Okay, next. We don't else say Jiggle. Have we tried Jiggle?
No.
Let's try it. Why not? Jiggle your body, the wire loosens and turns. What? Okay, he's SpongeBob now. Okay, let's just throw wire out. Oh, see you throw. I'm like, I press enter. Well, now they don't let it. Oh!
God dang it.
Wire greatly loses. I could have got the other guy. That was a tough one. Okay. I need you to. Shut up! Not your voice. Jiggle. 1 out of 6. I'm gonna tell you on here as well. I ran into that. Okay. Here. Just keep pressing enter. There we go. Because it enters everything else in the game. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be this one. And then spare, and then because we get more XP. Cool. What's up, bros? Again, comes out of nowhere. I felt a dark presence and hurried over. Would you teleport? Like hurried over from what? Like he also has foreknowledge of our world too. I want to point out. It's like, oh, the library would turn into, or like the other dark world just turned it back into a normal classroom. He knows it's a classroom. So, just pointing things out for future. Alright, here's where the game gets epic! I want a whole game like this. So make a mod where it's just that. But it gets harder over time. Okay, can we serve recruits yet? We can. Okay. Recruits. 2 out of 6. Thanks, knew that. Okay, let's save, honestly. Got him! Alright, throw wire. Wait, you guys tired yet? Oh, you are? Well, we can only pass by one of them, so we'll mercy the other. Oh, we don't have to keep. Oh, you have to keep. I was only getting one, they weren't lined up, so I wasn't waiting for it. I went under that. You're being really rude now. Okay, this is the one we're sparing. That one's the one we're pacifying. Okay, sure, why not? I don't have to worry about that one. See you later, bro. And spare. And then TP. And then what have we done? We've done. What do we do to like pacify these guys? Let's start whatever season you roar. As soon as you roar, the enemies became tired. Who's king of the jungle now? Oh, this is Who's king of the jungle? Oh, I hate this one. Okay, so what I recommend we do is just this. 1 out of 5. Because when you kill them, when you kill them, you don't get EXP. You just they just run away. But you technically run. Unless you're doing the actual genocide run, in which case you freeze them, which probably kills them. I assume. Because what I bet Chapter 3 is going to be, it's going to be one of those games where it's like, what were your choices in Chapter 2? Yeah, it's going to be like, did you do this run? Did you do this run? Like, what'd you do? And if you pick genocide, I assume, or it's like Snowgrave, I assume Burley's just never there again. Like, he's dead. Like, at that point, maybe then you gain EXP, because if he's, like, confirmed dead, maybe you gain experience, I don't know. Because that's how you gain it in the real world, because he never wakes up on that. Okay, hey, sticky keys don't exist now. Great. Oh, that's right. Stool form S or stool form R. Power beast form or Alright, we're back. Enter, okay, it is enter. I dodged that, you liar. Who? Okay, I always did to a... I wanted to beat her at 69, but it didn't work.
Failure.
I like the last one better. Obviously this is just like a... I always like how he like foreshadows the boss fights. It's ridiculous. We're going both of these, so we're perish. Settings set to perish. And did we get all the guys over here? I don't think we did. There is a way to go up here.
What?
Apple. Isn't it just... Yeah, just... Chapter 2, 2 out of 2. Oh, I guess we get their elements. What's your element? Cat elect. Nice. I don't know what the 2 out of 2 means over the other one, but okay. Okay, you guys still see bagels. I don't want to buy 400, thank you. It's just a waste of time. Can I buy one? Just sell it! Oh, we should have done the Clover rematch to get the club sandwich. Dang it! Okay, we have held space. Okay, we have a bunch of held space. Let's just get them all. Because there are fights later down the road. I spammed it. I'm gonna need stuff for. Because his fight, I assume it's the boss fight's the same, but I think it's the actual getting to the fight itself. Wait. Sorry, I'm out of bagels. What?
You're on a bagel!
He said something about like it'll be funny if someone asked for 400 and he hasn't done. What a douche. Okay, down here is nothing, right? Yeah, this is just the way back. That's the way to the city. Up here. Oh yeah, did we ever get? No, we did get this guy, right?
Yeah, but yeah. You know that incredibly long word you have to spell out?
Yeah, and that was okay, because this guy counts, I think. I'll join your city, so this guy counts. So we need to get his stuff again. Which we know how to do is puzzle. One's down here. Okay. Not tired yet. Okay, let's do soft voice this time. Oh yeah, but okay, I feel like that's faster. Why is it talking in soft voice to the enemies? No, we don't really talk. That's rude. Yeah, that's way faster.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, we need one more. Low wrist. Okay, we'll give that to Susie. Her defense is also lacking. That one. Whoop, it's tank. Nice. Okay. Can't find that one because he's stuck. He's stuck, boy. Hey, we found you guys. Okay, cool. X. Take care X. Everyone treated the enemy with tender loving care. All the enemies know great. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh yeah, freaking Space Invaders with way harder versions.
No, not quite.
We need 4 of those guys. Cool. Went the wrong way. Agree!
A G R E E A L L.
You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this beyond release form. Okay, cool. Okay, that unlocked the thing over here. We can invite you, the last two of you guys, I think. There we go. Okay, so these guys will be done then. Also, I love their outfits. Rose's like got a rainbow cake. Susie's gonna blast him with a syringe, and then Chris is like got he's Dr. Mario.
Yeah, just
Okay, I hate this one. This one sucks. I hate when they send in their guys. It's annoying. Sweet.
And that's that.
Okay, so they must be done then. Okay, the first, the second checkpoint's up here with the long freaking word. You do need to get all these. Okay.
G I.
Wait, are we talking to you guys? It'd be funny if the puzzle, like, it's actually missing the one letter you actually need. Like, see Burley try and solve that. That here again.
Yeah, it was 4 out of 4.
I know, but what happens if we do it again? Take your X. I mean, I don't like you guys. This attack. Oh, whatever. Okay, so you just get extra money, I guess. Hey, bro, we got your scrap. Dr. Checkmarks, elite. I will now live in your city. Chris, Susie, Rose with his hat. Weird right now. He's not wearing his hat, so I don't know. Oh, also Susie's not showing her eyes in that one either. So those are like before pictures. Interesting. Here we go. Beautiful. Not battle music whatsoever. Maybe it is to them. Okay, so now he says keep acting until they do what they're supposed to do. Bronze does the Charlie Brown dance. What should she be doing?
It looks something what Linus does.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, because Susie's doing like that's like a dance that's been around for ages. Chris is also doing that classic like kick the beating arrow.
Yeah, that's one they even Charlie Brown.
I think Rouse is the only one who's doing Charlie Brown. That's like intentional. That one's very obvious. Susie's can be chopped up to anything. Wait, are we expecting you guys for? Oh, it takes a turn. I mean, here, okay, the silly one looks up to the other two. Oh, they were individual. Okay, so I should check all of them. We've already checked one. We might as well check the other. Oh, doing so good. can't step out of the dance. Great. Okay, we checked KK, right? Yeah, sweet. Let's check him. TP, and then I actually want you to heal prayer. Heal prayer, Chris. Sweet, the energetic one looks up to KK. They're all just gonna say to look up to one another. Whoa, buddy, chill out. Whoa, chill out, bro. Cool. Okay, we need to check the cat. It's gonna say it looks up to nobody. It's gonna be great. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to pick that up. It's fine, this goes for endlessly anyway. Oh. I'm aware. Okay, Captain, shit. Boink, boink. Captain, the smooth one, looks up to KK. So these two look up to KK and he looks up to the others. Great. Nice. I'm not gonna dance with you guys. Okay, this one, I think this one's the endless one. That goes on for like 60 years. Yep, it looks like it. Nope, that's up. Alright, give me that. Oh, yeah, here's the end. I thought they did the. Wait, wasn't the part endless before?
Yeah, it went on for so long.
Why'd that one go on for so long and this one didn't? Happy feet!
Happy feet!
One more time! Okay, you're gonna dance. You're gonna dance. And you're gonna dance. I'm trying something. I had Chris dance with KK and Susie dance with the other guy, and so I want to see if it's different.
It's just always the one across.
Alright, fine. I just wanted to test something. I love this. It's so hilarious. Just a montage of them dancing. It's great. I love their poses as well. It's great. Rousey always does that like happy thing. Okay. Through the beat, losers! That means you're on the good team, right? We are the good team!